You me.
Hello, everybody out there. We're having some technical difficulties, so stand by. We'll be getting started here momentarily. So hopefully you hear me all right. But if not, then I don't know what to do. So you should be hearing me, and you should see some slides up. But let's give it a minute or two here, and we're going to be getting started momentarily. So stand by while we handle some technical difficulties. By the way, if you could also let me know if you indeed hear this broadcast right now. Let me know if you hear the broadcast and you're seeing the screen. You should see some beautiful slide there. Let me know if you see that, and that will help us while behind the scenes here, while we are sorting out our technical difficulties. We'll be going live in just a moment. So let's take a look here and see if, okay, good. Good. So you guys do see that. Fantastic. All right. So stand by for just a moment. And we'll be getting started here momentarily. All right, stand by. We'll be getting started here in just a moment. Just handling some last minute technical difficulties. Please stand by. We'll be rocking and rolling here in just a moment.
All right, Bill. It looks like we're live.
Hey, all right. So we're going to go ahead and get started now. Welcome to the live stream, and hello. Glad to see you. See a lot of activity out there. We have a ton of people in the audience, so a big hello to you. And I love this quote from Bruce Lee. There are no limits. There are only plateaus, and you must not stay there. You must go beyond them. So I love that. That is definitely been kind of my mantra over the years in business. It's just on the plateau, looking at how to get to the next highest level. And you can never sit where you are. And we're going to talk about how you can go and get to the next highest plateau for you and in your business and in your profits. That's we're going to be talking about that today. So here, let me come on screen. There I am. Hello out there. Good to see you. Of course, I'm Bill McIntosh. I am your host, and I am glad to see you here today, and glad that we get a chance to hang out for a bit. I have something very, very special I'm going to be sharing with you on this broadcast. And in fact, until somewhat recently, I wasn't allowed to, and I'll explain what that means, but I wasn't actually allowed to share this with you. And if you haven't yet, give me a big hello in the chat. Let me look at our chat panel here for just a moment and see how we're doing. There we go. Okay, good, 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 good. Glad to see you all. Thanks for all of your hellos. And let's see here. I'm fiddling with our technology. We've been having some interesting things going on with our system. But okay. Well, let me get rid of that. So we've had a few different little hiccups with our live broadcasting system. So hopefully we get to carry on and everything goes smoothly. We shall see how that goes. But I do appreciate the fact that you're here, and I've got something very different for you today. So let's get on with the show, shall we? All right. So today's presentation is actually something that up until recently has been confidential. It's something that I call the commission chain reaction. And we're actually going to talk about how this very, very simple AI method generates targeted traffic. So it actually gets you traffic when you follow my instructions and you follow what I'm going to show you today. It creates what I call a commission chain reaction, and you don't have to spend a penny to make it happen. This is very, very cool stuff. It is a technique that it's not something I've been teaching. And again, it's been something that is confidential, and I will explain more in a little bit as to why it's confidential, what all the secrecy is about, and why I'm able to tell you about it now. It'll all make sense as we go along. But the idea is you set off a chain reaction. And if you know what that is in either in chemistry or in physics, you can feed enough into something that it kind of becomes a self-perpetuating chain reaction of that thing will just keep going and going and going as you sit back and watch it. And what we want to do is set up a chain reaction of profits or of commission. And we want to do it in a way that doesn't actually cost you money out of pocket. So you don't want to actually have to put money out of pocket to get your traffic, and you want to be able to generate and kick off one of these commission chain reactions. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do. Now, I'm going to be going over with you the most profitable use of AI. We are going to talk about AI today because it's something that's going to make what I'm going to show you incredibly easy, at least easy compared to how it used to be, I should say. So, I mean, you still got to put in, don't get me wrong, you got to roll up your sleeves and put in the normal hard work it takes to build a profitable business. But when you use AI in the way I'm going to show you, it makes it way easier than it used to be. In the past, we're talking, what I'm going to show you might have taken dozens of hours, maybe weeks worth of efforts, maybe months worth of efforts before you actually launched and got started. And now with the technology I'll show you, you could be up and running in a single afternoon. And you're going to learn the new strategy that I've not taught before that will show you how to use AI to generate a flood of free traffic and commissions on tap. Now, this simple plan is something where we're going to be using some technology that some of you might be familiar with. You may have seen some of the technology that I have released where you can have AI that builds an entire business for you, including sales letters, sales pages, free reports, entire courses, video training, audio training, 30-day email sequences, and on and on. So it does all kinds of stuff done for you. The AI does it for you. And I'll show you how you can use this technology to set off a commission chain reaction. Then we're going to do a live demo. I'll actually show you how, with the click of the mouse, you'll see it on screen. You'll see how we can kick off one of these commission chain reactions. You'll watch as it comes to life before your eyes. And it's all thanks to AI. Pretty cool. Now, what I'm about to show you is new. It's only made possible by this new technology. But most importantly, this strategy, the one I'm going to show you, it previously was confidential. I literally wasn't able to share it with you before, but some things have changed, and I'll be able to show you. So I'm going to show you today something that I was unable to show you before. And then once I go through how it works and what this opportunity is, I'll show you how you can really exploit it for maximum profits. Now, if you want, everything can be completely done for you by the AI. And that's something we'll talk about towards the end. If you want to get the AI to do all of the hard stuff for you, then I'm going to show you how you can get set up with that. And of course, this is a really great quote. I love this one. Action is the foundational key to all success. Pablo Picasso. So would you agree with that? Action, like actually, once you hear some information, once you learn some information, that if you actually take action and put it into use, that is truly the key to all success. And that is not an exaggeration. It is the key. I know so many people that tinker and fiddle, and it's almost like building their internet business is a little bit like a hobby. But it takes taking sustained, consistent action. When you learn something that's exciting, say like the strategy I'm going to show you today, if you see the strategy I show you today, it makes sense to you and you think, wow, this is cool, I should be doing this. If you make that decision today while you're with me, take action on it and take sustained action and keep doing it. That is really, really vital, because trying dabbling here and dabbling there and quitting and moving on to the next thing over and over and over again is not the key to success. The key to success is when you see something that you know is going to work, you go all in and you take action. So you follow the instructions I'm going to provide you during this presentation, and you will get a flood of traffic with zero out-of-pocket costs, and you get the bank automatic affiliate commissions. This is the commission chain reaction that I've been talking about. And it's without all the struggle that usually goes along with affiliate marketing. So who here has dabbled in affiliate marketing, by the way? Was it a struggle? Have you had challenges with it? Well, I'm going to show you how to overcome that. Or if you're not interested in affiliate marketing, if you're not interested in earning commissions by promoting other people's stuff, you can also use this strategy to sell your own stuff, because you'll see how you can use this tactic to get no-cost traffic. And then if you don't want to use it for commissions, you can use it to sell your own stuff. So I'll explain how that works as we go along. So this presentation is designed for someone who already has an existing business. That could be an online business. It could even be an offline business, a traditional bricks and mortar business, a service business, anything like that. Or it's for someone who wants to start an online business. Maybe you don't yet have an online business. So this is designed for both situations, but please let me know in the chat, which one are you? Are you an existing business, or you don't yet have your own business? Please tell me in the chat. And I'm going to pull my chat panel up here so I can take a look. So let me know. I'm going to be adapting the presentation a bit depending on how the audience is today. So if you tell me where you're at, that will be helpful to me, and I will adjust and make sure that we fit this for all audiences. Okay, and so a few existings. Okay, we have a lot of not yets. But we also have, I'm going to say we have about 30% in the audience right now has an existing business, and the rest are trying to start a brand new business. And, well, it's actually, maybe it's more like 60-40 at this point. 60% maybe don't yet have a business, and I'm watching the answers coming in, and maybe about 40% of you don't yet have, sorry, other way around. 60% of you don't yet have a business, 40% of you do. It seems to be about where it's coming out. All right. Thank you for answering all my questions, by the way. I got more. I'll be talking quite a lot and asking you lots of questions as we go. So thanks for answering, and thank you for interacting and engaging with me in the chat. Now, if you don't know who I am, let me just tell you really quickly. I'm not a big believer in these really long, drawn-out introductions where you learn someone's their rags to riches story and how they almost failed, or they were homeless and then now they've got this, look at this big mansion and look at this Ferrari I drive and all that. I don't believe in that stuff. So I want to keep it short. There's me. I was on camera, but there I am. And I have made over $100 million in revenue with my online businesses over the years. I've driven hundreds of millions of visitors to my websites, driven over 1 billion pages viewed on my sites. I've been doing this for well over 2 decades. I have built and grown multiple seven-figure businesses over that time. And now I spend most of my time developing software to help business owners or help entrepreneurs start a business. And I also am an educator. So I educate about marketing and entrepreneurship and help people make it through that. And I've helped over 81,942 paying customers to build and grow their own online businesses over the years. And that's what I focus on now. So I've been in a lot of different niche markets where I've done a lot of different kinds of online businesses that had nothing to do with teaching internet marketing or online business or entrepreneurship. But now I highly focus on that. It's kind of become my life's mission to help entrepreneurs build and grow their businesses. Now, like all of my presentations, it pays to pay attention. So all throughout the year, I'm always giving away stuff. We give out gadgets and iPads and digital watches and cash even. So what you'll want to do is stick around. Number one, stick with us to the end. Chat with us. Those who are engaging with us, you will all have a chance at the end of the broadcast for some cash and prizes. And so we give out $25,000 worth of stuff all throughout the year. At the end of this broadcast, we're going to give out a little cash. And so we'll give out at least $100 in cash tonight live while we're here with the audience. We'll do that. And we'll see what else we come up with. I've also been giving out gadgets and iPads and stuff too. So if we've got a good audience, some good engagement, maybe we'll give out some other prizes too. So stick with us to the end, and you'll have a shot at that. You'll get two things. First, you'll get entered in for all the prizes we give out all year long, but you'll be able to qualify for our instant prizes with the cash and maybe whatever else we give out while we're here. That'll be your chance to do that. And so that's my big question. Is it worth it, you think, with all that? To stick around to the end, chat with me, engage, hang out with us, and get some of this great, not just the training and the value, but a chance to win some cool stuff. Yeah? All right, cool. All right. Keep rolling. Now, I always got to tell you this. The lawyers make me do it. So we all love attorneys, right? I have to let you know, I am going to be showing you some results because I know that's what you want. Everybody wants results. You want to see what are the case studies of other people what did they make? How much profit did they make? How much traffic did they get? You want to see concrete, measurable results that prove that this strategy works, right? Well, I'm going to show you results, but I want you to know that I show you those results. They might be my results. They might be results of case studies we put together or from students or customers. But any of those things I show you, you should consider that they're extraordinary results. And I hold them up as a shining example of what's possible. And by no means should you think you're going to make exactly the same amount of money, right? I mean, that's common sense. Everybody kind of knows that. I'm showing them to you so you can see what's possible. The idea is to inspire and motivate you to take action. That's the whole point of that. So would you agree to that? Yeah. I mean, I know it's common sense, but I got to say it. And there we go. So the question becomes, why do all of these entrepreneurs, people all over the globe, why do they come to me for help with their businesses? And so I'll show you a couple examples because I'm known for the guy who builds $1 million businesses fast. So I set them up, I get them up to $1 million in revenue, and I try to do it very fast. And as an example, here's $1.8 million generated by this business. This is a screenshot out of our authorized.net merchant account where we process all the credit card payments. You can see that there. Here's a PayPal account where I was challenged to do $1 million business in under a year, and I missed the mark. We only did $927,000 here. So, not a bad failure, right? And then here's another PayPal account where you can see almost $1.151 million in this PayPal account. Pretty cool, right? And then this one here, this is actually a special type of business we might talk about a bit later where we did almost $15 million in revenue. That's out of the dashboard in its account. And this whole thing, this whole commission chain reaction that I'm going to talk about today, it all starts with a little story. So can I tell you the story of how I learned of commission chain reactions why it was confidential until now, and why it's something that you are going to absolutely want to take advantage of. All right, let's get to it. So some time ago, I tried to buy someone's highly profitable business. So if you know much about me, I love buying and selling businesses. I love buying businesses and building them up and selling them, or buying them and building them up and turning them into cash flow centers for me. It's it's almost become like a hobby. I really like doing it. And some time ago, I ran across this business and I was super impressed. Like, I was really, really impressed. And I just had to get it. I had to buy it. It was expensive. It was going to be a very significant investment in buying this business. And let me tell you about it. So he was profiting about $30,000 a month. But the thing that really intrigued me was that he spent almost no time actually, quote unquote, running his business. Instead, he's out like traveling the world, hanging out, having a great old time, spending time with family and doing all the things that are important to him. And he really wasn't working on the business much at all. And like 30 grand a month was just rolling in. And it was like, I went and looked, and it was like, I could see in the graph, because, when you're trying to buy a business, you get a chance to look at the financials. You get to look at all the marketing reports. You get to learn all about the business. And I was negotiating with him to buy the business. And so while going through all of that, I noticed something that was just brilliant, and I'd never seen it before. So when I dug into the business details and into the marketing and the financials, I noticed that the business started off like, obviously from nothing, started at zero, and fast, very fast, it rocketed up to that level where it was doing tens of thousands of dollars in profit every single month. And it just was, and despite the fact that he wasn't working on the business, it just kept going and going and going. It was like a self-sustaining chain reaction of profit. It was commission based. So he was getting paid over and over and over. And it just was like, it just wouldn't quit. It was just like a chain reaction that once it hits that critical mass, it just keeps going. And it was super incredible. But I learned this while negotiating to buy this business. Okay. And it was information that was shared with me in confidence. It was something that I was not able to go out and start teaching the world about. Okay. So this was very secret, and I was not able to share it. So which is tough for me. That's very tough. I love sharing strategies and techniques. I love sharing what's working and what's profitable with you. And so it was very hard for me to hold back and never share this, but I did, right? It was part of what I had to do, because I learned this in confidence. But the situation has changed, and now it's actually okay for me to share it with you. I won't get into the boring details of why, but it's now legal and it's ethically okay for me to share this with you. And I feel pretty excited about being able to tell you, honestly. So let's get down to it, shall we? Would you like to know what is top secret, confidential, secret commission chain reaction, what this is all about? Who wants to know? Let me look in the chat. Let me just take a peek in the chat. Yeah, who wants to know what this top secret information was? Okay, good. Okay, good. I just checking. I just got to make sure, right? Okay, so let's spill the beans. Here's how he did it. And I'm going to be giving you precise action steps. Okay. So what I'm going to be going over, I have labeled some of these steps as action steps. And these are the actions that you're going to want to take. So take notes and note this down. Okay. So here is the first action step. Ready? You have to start out in a niche market that has higher ticket affiliate programs. Which, by the way, is everybody here familiar with what an affiliate program is? Give me a yes or a not yet in the chat. Who here, are you familiar? You really understand affiliate programs? Give me a yes or a not yet in the chat. Make sure you do this. I need to know that I don't want to leave anybody behind. If anybody needs a quick explanation, I can give you a little more insight into affiliate programs and how they work. But I don't want to bore everybody to death if everyone already knows. So give me a yes or a not yet. Okay. Okay, there's some not yets in the audience. A lot of you know. Okay, a lot of you know, but there are some not yet. So let me do this really quickly. Just we'll do this real fast. So an affiliate program, and here I'll come on camera for this. So an affiliate program, basically what it is there are people all over the internet, businesses all over the internet, and they want to get their products and services sold. So what they do is they set up a special thing called an affiliate program, and they'll pay commissions. So anyone in the world can get a special link and promote that product or service. And when the sale is made or there's a lead that comes in, that business pays a commission to anyone in the world who wants to promote it. And that's called an affiliate program. So when you hear people talking about affiliate marketing, they're often taking a special link and then they're sharing it on the web and getting traffic to that link. And anytime you get a sale, you get paid a commission. And so it's a pretty cool way to generate some revenue. I've done quite a lot of money doing affiliate marketing over the years, tens of millions of dollars myself with affiliate marketing. So it's a really good, viable way to make money with your business. But that's how it works. You get a special link, you promote other people's stuff, and then they pay you commission when you help them get leads or help them get sales. Okay, that's the simplicity of it. And so that's normally what people teach is go get your affiliate link, go promote it, and go collect your commissions. Okay, I'm going to show you how to take that, completely turn it on its head, and turn it into a chain reaction that just keeps giving you profit. And it's in a way you've probably never thought of before. So let's go back to the presentation and keep going. And hopefully that clarifies it. Everybody tracking with me now? Anybody need any additional clarification? Let me know in the chat. But hopefully that gives you at least the basic idea of what affiliate marketing is and what an affiliate program is. All right. So we're going to find a niche market that has higher ticket affiliate programs. And everybody has a different definition of what a high ticket affiliate program is. Some people say it's like if you can make $500 in commission. But for the purposes of this training, what I mean when I say a higher ticket affiliate program, it means that you will get paid at least $50 minimum per sale, or at least $10 if you send somebody a lead and they pay you for leads. So it's going to be $50 minimum per sale or $10 minimum per lead. That's what we're talking about. Can anybody think of some markets that this fits in? Maybe a market you might even want to go into? Let me know in the chat. Well, give me your opinion. What is an example of a higher ticket affiliate program, a niche market that does this? Well, I can tell you a few: credit cards, credit repair, investment stuff. Like financial investing, investing in gold and silver. That's a big one. Those are all examples. Insurance can be a high ticket affiliate market. There's certain kinds of software that are high ticket affiliate markets. And there's lots of other examples of markets that can pay out these good commissions. But basically, you just want to avoid really cheap commissions. So you don't want to go into niches where it's only like they're only going to pay you like 5% of the sales and you're going to make like $1 here or $5 there. You want to be able to make a substantial commission. And here, I'll go pop into chat. Let's see. Here's a good one. Bitcoin, car insurance, gold and silver, weight loss, attorney services, real estate, health, pets. Okay, good. All cool. All web hosting. That's another good one. Good. Solar panels. That's another good one. All great examples. All great examples. Okay, there are hundreds of different niche markets that are like this. And those are some really good examples that the audience has given. So there's our action step. We want to start out in a niche market like this. Then our next action step is to create a digital course in that market. We have to create a course in that market that solves a very important, relevant problem in that market. Right? Can anybody think of what is a course you could create about solar panels, for example, or in the health niche, right? Or maybe in Bitcoin. There are lots of different kinds of digital courses. It could be a how-to course, like a step-by-step how-to guide. It could be something that just gives information. There's a lot of people that don't understand what Bitcoin is. So a course that goes into all the details, explaining, clarifying, and making sure that someone walks away with a full understanding of what Bitcoin is, what cryptocurrency is. That could be a course, right? A solar one could be all about how to select the right kind of solar panels or the right solar provider in order to, to make sure that you get the best deal and you get the best stuff. In the health niche, it could be something like examples of supplements that you could be taking, the 10 supplements that you should be taking for anti-aging could be an example of that, right? And can anybody think of other types of courses, like the how-to courses that you might be able to offer in a niche? Let me know if you have any ideas. And by the way, this step can be a little overwhelming, right? It's easy for me to go, oh, just create a digital course. It could be, that could be weeks or months worth of work to do this. But lucky for you, I'm going to show you how you can use some AI technology and get it to build the course for you. So you literally can get a AI to build the entire course, put it online, launch it, and do all of this done for you. I'll talk about that a little bit later, right? But you'll need a digital course. And the old way, the way that, my multimillionaire friend that I was trying to buy his business, the way he did it was the old-fashioned way. And he spent weeks and months building the course, getting the site ready, launching the site, doing all that stuff. It took him a long time to get launched. Where now, because of AI, I'll show you how you can be up and running in just one afternoon. Now, courses, some people might be wondering, do these courses really sell? Absolutely, they do. Now, remember, society has changed. Okay, we all know the big event that happened and it changed the whole world. And one good thing that came from it is that most of the population is now comfortable and they're all consuming information from home on the internet. There's been a 400% increase in people taking courses on Udemy. That's a site where you can take courses. And at Coursera, another site, there was a 640% growth in enrollment of courses. So it's now universal. Everyone is now comfortable with learning, taking courses, doing training, even showing up on Zoom calls and all that stuff is now starting to be common everyday occurrence across the world. And then especially in video courses, there's all these different kinds of courses in this study that they saw massive increases in people enrolling on the internet to learn about all of these topics. So you can see in business and communication and personal development, drawing, how to play the ukulele, how to use the Adobe Illustrator program, how to play guitar, copywriting, Photoshop, photography, video editing, how to play piano, how to use Microsoft Excel, how to be an investor, how to invest in the stock market, and even music theory. All of these are in massive growth. So these are all things that people are buying right now like crazy. Okay. Making sense so far? And let me know. So far, everything, I just wanted to make sure I want no man or woman left behind. What is all this making sense so far? So we've picked a great niche market that's going to pay us good affiliate commissions, and we've built a course in that market. And if you hang out with me a bit longer, I'm going to show you how you can use AI to do the course for you, hands free. Okay. Okay, cool. Awesome. And yeah, what I'm showing you here is all new. So I see someone asking is this old information? Absolutely not. What I'm sharing with you is something that was previously confidential, and it's all new info. Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do, we are going to load that course chock full, as they say. I don't know, why do they say chock full? Where does that word come? Where does that come from? But we're going to load up your course with commission earning affiliate links, right? So let's say you did a course on the different supplements that you can take for anti-aging. Well, guess what? If someone's taking a course to learn about what supplements to take, what are they going to need to do next? They're going to need to buy the supplements, right? Well, now you load up your course with commission earning affiliate links. So now when someone clicks on the link, so you'll have maybe one section of the course will be all about, different amino acids that you might take. Like it's a very popular thing in the health niche to take creatine. It's an amino acid that everyone wants to take because it helps retain muscle mass and helps brain health and all these things, right? So after they read the chapter on whether it's creatine or vitamin A or whatever it might be, vitamin D, they're going to need to buy that supplement. Well, you use your affiliate link and you just sprinkle those affiliate links all throughout your course. It's very important that you do this. Now, once you've done that, you're setting up, these are almost like little profit landmines that you're sprinkling all throughout your course. They're just waiting to be triggered and to send you a bunch of money. That's basically what it is, right? All of these little things are like little profit landmines or tripwires. And every time one of your students reads that lesson and clicks a link, boom, it sends you commission. That's what we're trying to set up. And once you get this rolling, that's where the chain reaction occurs. It's like boom, 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 boom. And it becomes a chain reaction of all of this commission coming into your pocket. Keep watching. It's going to make sense. We're not done yet. So there's more to this. Now, that course that you just created, right, with all your little affiliate landmines that are all sprinkled throughout it, you're going to sell that course. And you're going to sell that course for somewhere between $19 and $49. Okay. You can sell it for more. If you do something really valuable in the right niche market, you can go higher, but do not go lower than $19. This is really important. Okay. Don't go lower than $19. You can go higher if you really, really feel that the value's there and that people will want to buy it. Okay. Good. You tracking with me? We now have our course. We're selling it. And by the way, my AI can actually set up your entire business, set up your shopping cart, and launch your course for you in a flash. So if this all sounds complicated, I'm going to show you a little later how AI can do it push button simple. Okay. Now, let's keep rocking. So we've now got our course listed for sale and people can come buy it from us. Okay, cool. Now what? Okay, right? I mean, okay, cool. I've got a course. It's online. There's a website there. I can sell it. I have affiliate commissions sprinkled throughout it. How do I actually make money with this? And where is the traffic coming from? Right? How am I going to get traffic so that people come and buy the course and get a chance for me to make any money on my affiliate links? How am I going to do that? Can anyone guess how we're going to do it? That was just a good excuse for me to get a drink of coffee. I'm powering up with some caffeine here. Hold on one second. I see some good guesses. Somebody guessed with webinars. Somebody guesses with AI. Somebody guesses with qualified. Actually, qualified traffic is a pretty darn good guess. Social media. So you know what? Several of you are almost right. Several of you are just kind of right. And okay, one more power up with caffeine. Hold on one second. Okay, good. And boy, coffee, my last vice. I can't get enough of it. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. Okay, action step. Here's another action step. You are now going to offer 100% commission to anyone who sends traffic to you and sells your course. What? What the heck am I talking about here? Is it clicking for anybody yet? Has the light bulb gone off yet? Okay. Do you think that you can get people to promote your course and send you traffic if you give them all the money, 100% of the money? So do you think if, let's say you went to a YouTuber who's in your niche market, we'll go keep going with health. Let's say in the health niche, let's say I found a YouTuber who has a massive audience on YouTube and I found his email address, which is very easy to find people's email addresses. And I sent him a little message and I said, hey, Mr. YouTuber, I'd like to joint venture with you. And here's what we'll do. If you put me on your videos and on your channel as a sponsor, I will pay you 100% of the proceeds of all the sales that you send to me. You get all the money. What do you think that YouTuber is going to say? Right? Or let's say you find someone who's got a big old mailing list filled with people on it who are interested in health and longevity. And you're going to pay them 100% commission. Do you think if you sent them a little email going, hey, I'd like to joint venture with you and pay you 100% commission? Absolutely, they're going to say yes. I can tell you this because I do lots of affiliate marketing. I recruit affiliates all day long, trying to get them to promote my stuff. We've literally had millions and millions of dollars in commissions I've paid out to my affiliates, and they would fall over themselves to promote an offer like this. 100% commission. You bet they're going to promote it. So now you partner with influencers. It could be somebody with a big Instagram following. It could be somebody who's got they've got maybe they have a list or a blog, or they've got a YouTube channel or a Facebook page, or there's all kinds of different people that are tapped into these audiences, right? And they will be more than happy to send you this traffic. You don't have to pay a dime out of your pocket. Put your wallet away. Put your credit cards away. You don't have to buy the traffic, right? Normally, if you go to Google and you want to run YouTube ads, you got to pay up front for that traffic. And you're going to be paying $1 to $5 a click, right? Same on Facebook. If you want to go put Facebook ads, expect to spend $1 to $5 a click to get that traffic in these higher paying niche markets. Put away your wallet. You don't have to now, because now you just bypassed and went around the ad systems. And instead, you go straight to the people with the Facebook pages, straight to the people with the YouTube channels, and they'll happily send you traffic for nothing. All you have to do is pay only when the sale is made. So they send you traffic. People sign up for your course. They pay you. You just pass all that money right back to your affiliates. But now you're at zero. Right? You're at zero. You're essentially breaking even. But what just happened? You just got high quality traffic, and you captured a bunch of buyers who are now going through your course. Is this clicking? Are you getting it? Or this is like the most exciting thing ever. This is incredible. So now you've built a valuable list of buyers who not only are they going to click on all the links inside your course, but you can follow up with them because you have a valuable list of buyers. You have a mailing list of people that reached in their pocket and paid you money. That is like a gold mine you were just being handed. So you've got this list of buyers. Every time you email them, you just drop another affiliate link. Hey, here's a new offer for a new supplement. Hey, here's a new offer for a new trading platform if you're into investing. Hey, here's a new real estate course that you might be interested in. Hey, here's a new course about how to promote your business online, right? And now you've got all of these buyers captive on your mailing list, and you get even more commissions. So you're getting commissions from all the clicks inside your course, right? You're getting all the commissions from all the follow-up in your mailing list, and it's all profit. So you break even on your traffic because you're paying your affiliates 100%. So they get all the money from the initial sale, and you're making all the back end profit. So that's called your back end, and it's coming from all of these high ticket affiliate sales. This is awesome. And if you don't have a big budget to go spend on ads, and you've struggled to get traffic, and you've always wanted to try free traffic methods, but they're so slow. Free traffic methods take forever. Well, now you have a free traffic method that is fast. You turn it on, get started, and those influencers will send you the traffic, and it will come fast. So now most people think you profit from affiliate marketing like this. This is the old-fashioned way they do it, right? You join an affiliate program, you get your link, you promote the product, and you earn some commissions. But that is not what we're going to do. You are going to make bigger profits because you are setting off a commission chain reaction. And you are going to earn income like clockwork when you do this. Now, instead, you get to work once. You put the work in up front. You put the work in creating the course. You put the work in getting the business launched. And with AI, that's almost no work at all. It can be done in one afternoon. Now you've got more time freedom. Like my friend who I was trying to buy his business, which, by the way, I didn't get to buy it. Somebody outbid me and spent way more money, and I gave up. So it was a bidding war, and I lost out on that business. But I learned this incredibly valuable lesson that I've been using in my own businesses, And I've just never been able to share this before until now. And so now, just like, my mysterious guest who I tried, not a guest, but my mysterious gentleman who I've tried to buy that business from, you can have more time freedom. That was the thing that really stood out to me when I was examining his business, is he worked very little to get that money coming in. He would spend a little bit of time recruiting some affiliates, and that was it. That was all the time he spent. And then he was back to just off enjoying his life. This is the closest thing. There is really no such thing as a hands-free business, but you can get close. And this is something where you can walk away from the business for periods of time and the money will keep coming in. So let's recap real quick. I just want to recap this and make sure that everyone is following along, because this is kind of an advanced topic that we're talking about here. This is a little bit advanced. So we start out picking a niche market with higher ticket affiliate programs. We've created a digital course. We've loaded that course up with commission earning affiliate links. We're selling the course for like between $19 and $49. We're paying 100% commissions, and they're sending us traffic because we're paying them commissions. Does this part make sense to everyone? Let me know in the chat right now. I just want to make sure it's really clear for everyone here what this technique is. Is that making sense? Anybody falling behind, need a little clarification? Please ask any questions in the chat and let me know if you're confused about any of this. I want to make sure before we move on to the important stuff that we're just about to get to, I want to make sure that everyone is following along. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good. Well, be sure you ask any questions that you need in the chat. Great. Fantastic. Good, good, good. All right. Lots of good feedback. So that is the action steps, in a quick overview. That's what we're going to be doing. And the lucky thing for you is I have a tool that can not only build your courses for you, launch your business for you, set up your shopping cart, launch your course for sale. It even sets up your affiliate program. A complete affiliate dashboard where your affiliates can log in and track. They can see how many clicks they've sent, how many sales they've made. It tracks it all. It even helps you pay your affiliates. All set up by AI. I'll show you this in just a minute. All right. We're going to get to that. That's my offer that I'll be making a little bit later. And I have a special training course. I'm going to be doing a deep dive, going step by step in detail, getting down to the nitty gritty, as they say. There's another phrase. I'm curious of where that came from. Getting down to the nitty gritty of how to do this strategy. So that's something coming up that I'm going to be doing for everybody who actually is using our AI tool. So let's keep going. So my favorite part, of course, is when you get to bank the commission. So all the commissions that come from the links inside your course, you keep. They're yours. You don't have to share them with anybody. You've paid out your initial commission to the affiliates and the influencer. And now every time someone signs up or buys something from the links in your course, you keep all that commission. And you've built a valuable buyer list. So anytime you send an email to that buyer list, you're going to earn even more money because that's, again, all your commission. And a buyer list is, like I said before, it is like a gold mine. And it's so like a buyer list generates 1,000 times more commission than just a regular old freebie list. So list filled with freebie seekers who are just signing up for free information. They don't buy stuff. But a list of buyers, well, they buy stuff. They've proven it. They got out their card and they've proven that they buy stuff in the niche market that you're in. But there are two problems with this strategy. Okay. So I want to be totally transparent. This strategy has a couple of drawbacks. All right. So let's get into what is challenging, what is difficult about this particular strategy. The two big problems that you'll run into is, number one, it's hard to build a valuable course. Okay. We don't want to create garbage because we're charging money for it. If you're charging, $19 to $49 for a course, you need to provide value. And that's not easy. Wouldn't you agree? Have you ever tried to create a course from scratch or tried to hire an expert to create a course for you? I'm curious. Anybody here ever tried? And how did that go for those of you who might have tried this? Well, I can tell you firsthand, it's not easy. We'll go into this a little bit more in just a moment. I'll show you how you solve this. Cool. Okay, cool. So the next thing is that you have to be able to track your own affiliate program. Because you got to pay your affiliates, right? So you've told them you're going to pay them 100% commission when they send you a sale. But how do you track it? How do you keep track of it and do it fair so that it's easy for everyone, your affiliate to see, for you to see? How many clicks did they send you? How many sales did they send you? How much money do you owe them? And then you got to make arrangements to pay them, right? So step one, when your people are, promoting your course, you got to track them, pay them, keep them all going, right? Because if people don't have transparent, easy to see tracking that they can trust, well, they don't promote. They don't send traffic to your website. So you have to have that, and that's not easy to set up. It is difficult, just to be honest about this. So up until now, building a course took a long time, and it could be very, very expensive. Okay. Now, these are real costs. This was before the world of AI that broke on the scene and changed everything. But if you're going to go the traditional way and have humans do your work, you're looking at spending up to $8,750 per site. And that's just not my opinion. This is actually the reality of it. And I can tell you, I've spent $2,000 to as much as $15,000 for a single sales page to pay a skilled marketing copywriter to write my sales pages. $2,000 is that's like a cheap sales writer. Again, I've spent up to $15,000 for some of the sales pages that I've hired people to write for. You've got your squeeze page where people have to subscribe to your list. Sometimes people want to give out a free report. Your course, if you want to hire an expert who can do the research and write a 12-lesson extensive course, we're talking like we're talking about 50, 60,000 words of content here. Then you need an email follow-up sequence. If someone's going to write 30 separate emails for you on how to follow up with your prospects, that would easily be $2,000. And then you need social media posts to promote your thing. You need ads. All of this, it easily costs $8,750. And I took these numbers, by the way, from a study. And in fact, let me see if I can find the link for that. Here, hold on one second. I forgot to load this link up, but I can probably find it real quick. Let's see here. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna share my screen, and I'll just show you so you can see right from the article. This is actually an article. They did a study about the costs of building an online course. So right here. So this is not my website. This is a company that specializes in building courses. And you can see here, if we scroll down, it goes into all the stuff that goes with how to build a course. But the part I wanted to show you is right here. Okay. So you can see for building a curriculum and writing your course, you can spend up to $125 an hour to hire a human. To write a script for your videos and your audio, up to $80 an hour. Filming, video editing, and doing the video work, you can spend up to $100 an hour. Okay. A designer, $70 an hour. Voiceover, $100 an hour. So you can see how it adds up. Adds up very, very fast. So that's just not my opinion. That's the reality of the marketplace if you go with human help to build all of this stuff. Okay. But now with AI, all of it can be done for a fraction of the cost and without it taking weeks to complete. So normally you'd have to keep track of all these different vendors. And you're going to hire this guy to do the script. You're going to hire this guy to do the voiceover. This guy's going to do your slides. This guy's going to write your content. And you got to track and manage all these guys or gals. Well, now you don't have to. So when you combine AI with this strategy, you're combining AI with digital course sales. Can you see why this is such a huge opportunity? Okay. This was the biggest barrier to entry, to be able to set up one of these commission chain reaction sites that we're talking about, to be able to create this. The course itself was the biggest barrier to be able to do this. And with our AI tools that I'm going to show you in a couple of minutes, I'll pull them up on screen. I'll demo them for you. I'll show you how it works. It just completely eliminates all of the hard work, all of the expense, all of the time, just gone. So my question for you is, what if I could show you how you could build an entire 12-lesson course? Your course would have 20 to 30,000 words of training in it, and you could build it with the push of a button. And not only that, it would go on and do even more. So if I showed you that, and some of you may have seen our technology already, but would you be interested in trying that out? Because now you can use this technology to create one of these commission chain reactions that is going to put a lot of commission and profit in your pocket. Would you be interested in trying that? And then what if not only if it wrote your course, but you got to sell the course, right? So it's going to write your sales page for you too. So instead of hiring a marketing and sales copywriter, it does that for you. But what if, while you watch, it also creates a free report that you can give away to get subscribers? If you want to have a free giveaway, free report, it could do that too. What if it could create video training? 20-minute video trainings, audiobooks of recorded audio that sounds amazing. I'll show you examples of both videos and audios in a few minutes. You'll be blown away at what this does. It writes 30-day email campaigns, 30 separate emails professionally written for you. It creates ads for you. It creates social media posts. You sit back and you let AI do all of the hard work. Cool, right? What if once all that was done, the AI could even find the perfect domain name for you? I can't tell you how much of a struggle it used to be for me to find a good domain name. I would rack my brains trying to find a great domain name that would suit my product. It would fit my niche. It would sound good. It would be easy to remember. Well, I don't struggle anymore. The AI does it for me, and it finds great domain names. Every time I do a demo showing this technique, it actually, I have a hard time not registering domains. Every time I do a demo, I find a domain I want to go register, and I've got a bad habit. I've got way too many domain names. But it will do that for you, and that struggle is gone. Then the AI sets up your hosting. So all the tech of setting up your hosting, building your website, setting up your shopping cart, all of that, it does it for you. So you can get on with the show. You're not stuck dealing with a bunch of tech stuff. Instead, you can get on with it and start building your business. And finally, because you need affiliate tracking, you need an affiliate management system to be able to do the the commission chain reaction method we've been talking about. So it's going to install that on your site for you, manage your affiliates for you, track all of your links and clicks and sales, help you pay your affiliates, and the AI will set that up and install it on your site for you. This is what it looks like. This is pretty cool. So this is what your affiliates see. So when you get someone to promote your site, to give you that you're going to give them their commissions, this is what your affiliates see. This is an example of the dashboard. So when they log in, they can see all of the recent sales that they generated down here. They can see how many clicks they've sent, how much money they're owed, how much money they've ever made with you. It's all visible in the dashboard. And then on top of that, you and the affiliates can see each and every sale. You'll see every sale that they sent and who sent it. It's all tracked for you. And then it helps you pay your affiliates. So, after they send you the sales, you need to pay them, and it will track all of that and help you pay them as well. Pretty cool, right? So not only do you build the entire course, but you've got all the tech that you need to pull off one of these commission chain reactions. Would you like to see a demo? Who here would like to see a demo? Yeah? Cool. And the cool thing about this, by the way, here, we're going to go back. I see somebody asking about this, okay? So every time that you recruit somebody, a partner, to promote your course, you simply give them a link. So it's a very simple process. You sign them up, or they can sign themselves up, self-service, or you can do it for them. You sign them up to the affiliate program. They just put in their name, their address, all their basic contact information, and they sign up, right? Or you can put it in for them. And then they have a login. They log in and they can come and see at any time how many clicks they've sent. They can see how many sales they've made, how much money they're owed. It's there for them to see it anytime they want. So if they want to log in at midnight and go see how they're doing, they can, right? So this is how you maintain trust, so that they can see you're using a system that is actually working and tracking and they can come and track their progress. So this makes a lot of trust and makes the affiliates very excited and happy to promote you because they know you're using a good professional tracking tool. Okay, cool. Now, let's do a demo. So let me get my screen ready here. I was going to show you, let's see. Okay, hopefully I'm still logged in. Hopefully it didn't log me out. Gotta love it when the computers log you out. But here we go. All right, so this is our website builder, okay? Now, we've got a couple of things that we do here. And I'm going to show you kind of the simple version and then the more advanced version. Okay, so first, let's talk about the simple version. So if you know what niche market you're in, and you might have some idea of what kind of course you want, and we can do a cool demo here with the audience. So anybody here have some idea of basically what kind of course you might want to offer? Just give me some suggestions, and we'll do it live with your suggestions that you pop in the chat, and let me know if you have an idea for a course that you might want to offer. Yeah. Okay. Here's a good one. Yeah. I see. I all the time I do a demo about dog training, and I think people I've seen some comments. Please, no dog training. Okay. So today I'm going to do the demo based on what you actually suggest. Okay. So we won't do dog training today. Okay. Good. All right, here I'm just looking through the result. Okay, a lot of stuff here. Okay, crypto trading again. So credit repair. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do credit repair. So let's say, and I'm going to give you a little secret. Okay, listen carefully. I wasn't sure if I was going to reveal this or not. The niche of the site that I tried to buy was in the credit and debt market. It was in credit cards, credit repair, just credit in general. Kind of that was the market. So there you go. You guys now know that. But so we'll put it in credit repair. So we're just going to say the subject of our course is credit repair. And demographic is basically asking, like, who are you going to serve? Who are you going to sell this course to? And you could put in, like information, demographic information, which is like men between the ages of 25 and 50, right? That would be one example. Or you can do a general description, and you could just say, people who have a family but struggle with credit. And I'm gonna take the comma out there. Right? So that's it. We could do a general description, or we could get very specific and we say the subject. And we'll say credit repair. I'll just say that. Let's just see what happens. So now we're going to come down here and we're going to click fill form. So the AI is now busy working. You can see it's busy thinking. And okay, we got some results. So if we scroll down, so we start out with generally improving your credit score, removing negative items, increasing credit limits, lowering your interest rates, resolving credit disputes, establish your credit history, pay off debt, manage credit utilization, prevent identity theft. Oh, that's pretty cool. And understanding your credit rights. That's really good. So these, what we call these goals. And what we do is we make every single module, every chapter, like every lesson in our course, it's either solving a goal, like a goal that they want to accomplish, or solving a problem that they need to handle, right? And so this is step by step, each of those things. And then in the right column, we call it the benefit, okay? So here's the problem or goal, and on the right is the benefit. So you can see here, they would improve their credit score to get better loan and credit card options. They would remove negative credit items to have higher chances of loan approvals, right? They would increase their credit limits to get access to more credit, right? No duh. So we use these pairs of goals and problems and then the benefits that come when you solve them. And we use that to build the course. So you can come in here. By the way, if you want to brainstorm and pop in here, if you're a Push Button AI member, you can come in and just mess around with this, trying to see what kind of stuff it comes back with until you get it dialed in just right. And so I'm gonna go with this for now. And if you guys want me to do some more demos a little later, during Q&A, I'll do more demos. Okay. So if you guys want me to take up some other niches, some other markets, we'll do that. And by the way, if you don't even know what niche you want to go into, we have an AI niche coach. So this uses AI. It asks you some questions, you answer the questions, and the process is kind of lengthy. It's literally a consulting coaching session with AI that helps you pick your niche market. It is pretty awesome. So if you're stuck not knowing what niche to take, it will help you with that. So let's go back to the course builder. So we can build a course in these languages. We got English, Spanish, French, German, Italian, Portuguese, and Dutch. We are considering adding more language support, but this is what we support at the moment. And then we can see here our demographic, the subject of our course. And then here is our sales style. Right now, I'm going to select this person here, direct response copywriter, Gary Halbert. That's a real person who's no longer with us, unfortunately, who is an extremely talented copywriter. And guess what? The AI can write just like him. So there we go. From beyond the grave. So then we're going to click save. Okay, great. You can see your responses were saved. Click here to move on to the next step. Okay, so we're going to click and we're going to move on. Now it's time to pick our domain name. So what type of business? It's a course. The subject is credit repair. And then we're just going to hit find domain names. And so again, the AI is thinking. It's trying to figure out some great domain names for us. And there we go. List the domains. And then at a click, let's see if it's going to work. I'm logged in as an admin right now, so the next step might get a little weird. Let's find out. We'll see if it works properly. Normally you would go straight in. Yeah, it's gonna be weird on me. So let's try again. And it's doing that because I'm logged in as an admin to the system. But the second time it should go right where it's supposed to go. Oh, fantastic. These are all domains I've checked before. Here we go. So you can see here, it is checking all of these domain names to find out which ones are available. So all the different domain ideas it had, it's going to be trying to figure out what is available. Okay. And it looks like a lot of them are taken. So if they're all taken, we can go back and try another round. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of them. So here's what we would do in that case. We would come back and we would dial up the creativity. Say, hey, this is a very competitive market. Let's up the creativity and try again. So you can either make them less creative, which you tend to get like more keyword type domains, or you can make them more creative, and it'll come up with a lot of different ideas. And so then you just go through this process until you find the domains that you want. You can see here are a bunch of different searches I've done in the past, and it shows you what's available and what was taken, in my previous searches. Okay. And then, okay. Credit Solution Hub is available. Credit Restore 101 is available. Mastering Credit Repair. Oh, that's pretty good. That's available. Credit Revive Course Score Rejuvenator. I like that. Credit Renewal Blueprint. Credit Fix Formula. Credit Rescue Mastery. Okay, there's some pretty good ones here. So now at the click of a button, if I were to click this link, I'm not going to click it because it'll start building a site. So we're going to wait for a moment. So if I would click that, it would launch the site building process. But I don't want to do that. There's a very important reason for that. And let me explain. All right. So at that point, when I would click that link, the process begins. Okay. Now, what the AI is doing is it is going back and forth, making submissions, and it's using AI to assemble all of that stuff that we talked about. Okay. When you first click the button, it's going to create your basic website, and it's going to create your sales page, your squeeze page, your free report, your 12 module course. And it sets up your shopping cart, sets up your affiliate program, registers your domain name, and launches your website. So it's going to go through and do all of those steps. And it's doing what's called prompting. If you're not familiar with AI, there's something called prompting, where it's actually asking questions of the AI and triggering it to think about and provide answers. Okay. So when you ask it for stuff, that's called the prompt. So you're prompting it. And what the system literally does is it does a chain of 177 different prompts. So it's going back and forth 177 times, getting data back from the AI and assembling your course and assembling your website. And so it takes a bit of time. So it can take 20 minutes. It can take up to a day. It takes a lot of time just with the computing power and the process of assembling the site going back and forth. So it's not an instantaneous thing. But what I can do is I have several customers that I can show you some examples of sites that literally our customers have built and some examples of their lessons so you can see the end product of what comes out of it. Okay. Now, step one, it spits out the basic website, and then you get a chance to review it. You make sure that you like it, thumbs up. And then step two starts, and what are called add-ons are then triggered, and the AI goes to work building your add-ons. And that's where your video lessons get created. Your audio lessons get created. A logo is built for your website. Your 30-day email sequence is then written for your site. Your social media posts and a bunch of other stuff that get done on phase two. Phase one, you launch the basic site, you look it over, you approve it, you make sure you like it, and then boom, phase two starts, and all of that other cool stuff is then generated by the AI. So that's how the AI builder works. And let me show you some examples. Okay, cool. All right. So here's one here. Pro Chef Success was one launched. So see that little logo there? That was created by AI. Pretty cool, right? So this is the page where someone could sign up and join the mailing list. So this was created all by AI. Here is his 30-day email sequence. So this is a series of 30 different separate emails. So he could do one a day for an entire month, already written, all created by AI. Here is his social media posts that he could post to Twitter, to Facebook, and to places like that. Ads, if he wanted to place ads. Here is another one. This is an Airbnb Academy, another site that was launched by one of our users. Logo done by AI. And here's a sample lesson. So it's all about setting up your Airbnb listing. If we go through this, that's all pretty cool. And then, would you like to hear what the audio sounds like? Ready for the audio? Let's go. Pretty good, right? What do you think about the quality of that audio? I'm curious. Let me know how do you like the quality? How do you like the audio? Did that come pretty good? Hopefully you could hear it, by the way. It's supposed to be coming through. So if you liked it, no audio. Okay, here, hold on. Let me just make sure that my settings are right. Okay, here, I'm going to do this. I don't know why that's not working. So I'm going to stop screen sharing. I'm going to share again. I'm going to share that screen, share system audio, and we shall try it again. So I was listening to the audio all by myself. That was fun. Here, we'll go back and rewind it a little bit.
Setting up your Airbnb listing is a crucial step in the process of becoming an Airbnb host. A well-designed listing can attract potential guests and increase your chances of earning a profit.
Did you hear that? Did that come through? Let me know if no audio still. What the heck?
I'm going to chime in here, Bill. I did hear that second round. I was with the audience for the first round, and we weren't hearing anything, but that one came through.
Oh, now I see in the
pretty
chat
sure.
Too. Okay, it was just a little delay in the responses. I forget about we got a 10-second delay on our stream, so I forgot about that. Okay, good. Awesome. Thanks, Daniel, and thanks for everybody who's answering now in the chat. I was just getting a little impatient. All right. So that's the audio, and here's an example of a video.
Lesson 2. Setting up your Airbnb listing. Introduction. Setting up your Airbnb listing is a crucial step in the process of becoming an Airbnb host.
Here, I'll skip forward a little bit.
To stand out from the competition, look for properties with unique features that will appeal to guests. This could be anything from a stunning view
Pretty good, right?
or picture of your listing. 2. Write an attention-grabbing title.
So that is, I love these things. I love showing off these videos, these audios, because they're really good. So here's just some examples. Swipe from the Airbnb one for email, like again, 30-day email. Here's one, the Self-Love Academy, that is for women over 40, and and the struggles that they face in life, in emotionally, physically, and otherwise. And this is designed to fit them and have a course for them. And so here's an example of a blog post, which, by the way, we create the blog posts for you as well. So you'll have blog posts pre-created for your sites. And then here's an example lesson from that course. Okay. It's all about, this is like a personal development sort of an angle on gratitude towards others. And here, I'll fast forward.
Becoming the best version of yourself.
There we go.
Cultivating gratitude. Welcome to this self-guided online lesson on becoming the best version of yourself. As a woman between the ages of 40, 60, you have likely experienced many.
So there's that. We got the ads aren't showing there. Here's another one on the stock market. So here are social media posts for that, the email swipe for it. Here's an example lesson. Let's see. I think this might be the male voice. Let's see if this one is the male voice.
Find undervalued.
Still the female voice. Trying to find one with the guy's voice. Let's see. Here we go.
Welcome to our online.
All of my examples are the female voice. Okay, well, the male voice, I would argue, is even better. I can't believe I don't have a male voice example, but I'll have to pull that up and show you that in a little bit. So if you guys want to hear the male voice, I'll do that in Q&A. I'll find another one that's got the male voice, and we'll show it. But all of that is created from this process I showed you here. So from when you click the little link right here, it then gets to work, and that's what it builds for you. Including setting up the affiliate management system and all of your tracking that you will need. That is all done for you. So pretty impressive, right? Did you have any idea that AI could do that at the click of a button? So there's all this like weird training out there about how you can like chat with AI and kind of go back and forth, and you can spend hours and hours chatting with AI. Well, we thought there was a better way to do it. We thought it would be far better to make it push button simple. So you just follow some simple instructions, answer a couple simple questions, hit a button, and then let the AI do its thing. Like, it can be automated. So why spend all that time chatting with ChatGPT, going back and forth, chatting with an AI, and instead just push a button and let it do its thing. So I would like to open up the doors to this and give you a chance to come in and not only get all of the push button AI, cool, awesome technology, but some special training from me on how to set up your own commission chain reaction like we've been talking about tonight. So this awe-inspiring technology that I'm about to offer, it builds your sales pages, your free reports, your courses, your videos, your emails, your ads, and just about anything else you could possibly need to get the profit flowing in. It even makes your logos for you. At the click of a mouse, your new profitable business comes to life as you watch. So we're going to skip past this one. Okay. So the question becomes, would you like access? I am curious. Would you like to get access to this so that you can execute your own commission chain reaction? So you can have a course completely done for you, set up, launched online that you can sell to set up the profit like I've been showing you. Yeah? Okay. Wow. Chat's going crazy. Good. I'm glad. I thought you would be interested, but I never know for sure until I see the responses in the chat. So glad to hear that. So here's what happens next. Okay. So I'm about to drop a link. I'll give you a chance to get a link into Push Button AI. That's my AI platform. We're going to meet. Well, I'm going to show you how you build a complete business, have it online and ready to make profit lightning fast. I'm going to teach you how to use AI across your whole business. If you're interested in AI and you want to learn some advanced strategies, I'll teach you those too. You're going to get access to our traffic generation training. And you can start generating profit guaranteed. And because you're part of the special promotion I'm doing right now, you are also going to get bonus training on how to build a commission chain reaction business. Just like I showed on the slides today, that business model, I'm going to do a deep dive and I will show you step by step how to create that business. So we're going to do that together live. It's a brand new training experience. It's a brand new workshop that I'm going to be offering you, and we're going to be doing it exclusively to people inside Push Button AI. So when you join tonight and you take part of this, you're going to be part of that workshop and that free training that we're going to be doing. And I'll walk you through everything you need to know about how to generate a commission chain reaction. So are you interested in profiting from this? And if you haven't spoken up in the chat, let me know. And you can say no. That's totally fine. If you don't think that this is right for you, or it doesn't make sense, or it's a little confusing, or whatever, I would like to hear that too. I want to hear. The point is I want to communicate with you and learn about how I can best help you. So if it's not a good fit, or you're not sure yet, let me know in the chat. Okay, good. Well, there's a lot of interest, and your feedback. Some of you are not quite clear on some of the points of how the business works, or you're not sure about using AI. You're a little nervous about building something purely with AI. I totally understand, and I'll answer all of your questions. We're going to get to a live Q&A. I'll come back on camera, and I'll answer all your questions and make sure that you fully understand everything we're doing here and how the AI works and all that. Okay. So you're going to get access early. This is a private thing where it's not currently open to the public. So you're going to get access to proprietary technology before everyone else early. So I'm about to release my Push Button AI Business Builder to the public. Okay. It's not to the, right now it's not open. You can't buy it. The public is not allowed in. Before I open it to the public, I need your help. So we're going to make a deal. I'm going to be, I'll reach through the screen. We'll do a handshake deal here. If you're willing to help me out, I'm willing to let you in early and give you a big discount and a whole big stack of bonuses of extra stuff that everyone else won't get. So there are some fast mover bonuses. Because you're taking action and you're moving now, I'm going to give you what are called our AI marketing packs. Okay. So if you want the emails done for you, you want a logo done for you, you want social media posts done for you, we do those with what we call AI marketing packs. And I'm going to give you up to 10 of them for free. That's a $2,500 value. I'm going to create AI courses for you also, like I showed on the screen. Those courses, the videos that I showed you, I'm going to create up to 10 complete courses for you for free when you join part of this. Okay. So I'm going to give you video add-on packs where you actually can have us create, and each course is a 12 module course. So that means I'm giving you up to 120 of those video lessons free as a fast mover bonus. That's a $2,500 value. When we go open to the public, everyone else is going to have to pay for each time they want us to create a video. And I'm going to give you 10 packs, 120 videos for free, up to 10. Also, audio course builder. I'm going to give you up to 10 of those. And you'll see on the page I'm about to share with you, you can see how the details of how it works. Depending upon which package you buy, some of you will get different amounts of free bonuses. But for everyone who joins, I'm going to give you up to 10 videos, up to 10 audios, and up to 10 marketing packs where you can get all the stuff I showed on the screen. And then finally, the Big Daddy Fast Mover bonus. I am going to remove the limit for everyone who joins as part of our early bird program. You will have an unlimited account. You can build as many courses as you want. You just have to do them one at a time. Okay. You can't build like 100 at once and then, overload our AI. So our AI is not designed to do 100 of once for everybody all at the same time. But if you do one at a time, I will not put a limit. You can build as many of these courses, as many of these sites as you want. We even host them for you. So we cover all the hosting, all the technology, all the licensing and plugins and themes and all that stuff. And I'll give you an unlimited number of sites. Okay, that's a $3,600 value. So you're getting our AI business builder. It's a $47.88 value. Our AI marketing packs at $2,500. AI video packs, one-on-one consulting and coaching. So you will notice on the screen that I'm about to share with you, you will see that there's an option to get one-on-one coaching. Not everybody needs that, and not everybody wants it or has the budget for it, but it's there and it's optional if you want to get one-on-one coaching and consulting from your own dedicated coach who will work directly with you. You get every week, you meet directly with your own personal coach who knows everything about you and everything you're trying to accomplish, and they help you get through one step at a time. And they're sort of like the person that you can go to, and you can have a chat coaching with them at any time, and you can have one-on-one call or Zoom meeting a week. Okay, I'll explain more about that in a minute, but that's a $5,000 value right there. You get our unlimited subscriber bonus. That's another $3,600 value. The done-for-you website setup, the AI Marketing Profits course, the Traffic Generation Revealed course, which teaches you everything you need to know to generate traffic. Total value of all this stuff is $23,882. Now, that's not some weird marketing math. That's literally what these things would cost if you bought them one at a time, okay? But I'm looking for your help. I'm looking to have you be part of this early bird private beta that we're doing. And so you know how this works. You know, you'll pay far less than that. Because you're joining as an early bird, you're going to get a massive discount. A reminder, this product is not open to the public. It's only open during this session. And so if you want access, you're going to need to take fast action. You need to take action quickly. And we'll get into that in a minute. But I need you to be my next success story. This is the deal, right? I told you I needed your help. This is what I need. If you're willing to work with my team to provide feedback throughout the process and provide a testimonial, at least one. In fact, you could give me up to 10 testimonials, right? When you build your first site and you're happy about it, send me a testimonial. When you get your first video lessons back and you love how they look, send me a testimonial. You're like every step of the way, when you have a good experience with us, give us that testimonial, give us that positive feedback. Because if you do that, I can take all of those testimonials and use them in my marketing when we launch to the public. I can use your success as a shining example of what these tools can do. And so I need your help. And I also need your feedback. Our customers have been giving us feedback, both good and bad, so that we can learn from your experiences. And we've been improving the product and even adding complete new features because of your requests. For example, our AI niche coaching, which helps you pick a niche market, that was suggested by a customer. We built that because of the customers needed it. So we've been building extra features, building new tools, making improvements to the product, and that's what I need your help from. If you're willing to do that, I will dramatically lower the price. So want the link to check it out? There you go. Pop it into the chat and say, let me in. Just pop that into the chat and our system should automatically give you a link so that you can get access to the page and learn all about it. And you'll find on that page that there are 3 options. So you'll have 3 options to pick which one is right for you. You've got an option where you can get up to 10 packs of videos, audios, emails, logos, all the rest for free. That's our ultimate level. At the ultimate level, you also get one-on-one coaching. So you get your own dedicated one-on-one coach. That's at our ultimate level. And then we have premium, and then we have light. And you can compare and look at the differences and figure out which one's right for you. Many people pick the premium. That seems to be the main package. But for those who really want that extra help and they really want to work with a coach, Ultimate is perfect for you. And so take a look at those. You'll see the options on the page. And because you're part of our limited beta test, you're going to get a huge discount, okay? You won't pay $23,882. Only if you act fast, you're going to get all the bonuses. So it's part of our early bird fast action rewards is by taking quick action and joining us now. You'll get all those bonuses that I talked about. So head on over there and you'll find out just how inexpensive that you can get in. Okay. And reminder, fast action bonus number 1, fast mover bonus number 1. That is done for you marketing packs, which means the AI will build your logo. The AI will build you a 30-day email campaign. The AI will build you done for you ads and done for you social media posts. Fast mover bonus number 2, up to 10 done for you AI video courses, where we will do 10 complete courses. So that's 12 separate videos done for you, like the ones you saw me show on screen earlier. We will do those for you, and that's free. That's a $2,500 value. Fast mover bonus number 3, that is 10 audio courses. Again, 120 separate audio recordings set up, installed on your site, ready to go. And we're going to give you that. That's another $2,500 value, and you'll get it for free. Plus, you can build an unlimited number of businesses. So you can build a course business today, like tonight. You can go in and be all excited and build a credit repair course. Then tomorrow, you can build another course on a completely different topic. So you only get to do one at a time. So when one course is complete, you can come back and submit and build another one. And each one is set up on its own website with its own shopping cart and can be purchased by customers. And every time a customer buys one of your courses, they get their own personal login. So they'll get a login and password so they can log in and get access to their course. And the question you're going to want to ask is it worth the investment today? One single campaign, one of these commission chain reactions can put you in profit. Just one. The automation will save you a fortune. You saw the numbers. Like I did, those numbers were not made up. Those were real numbers. $8,750. If you hired experts to build a course website for you from scratch by humans, that's what you would spend. And this is a fraction of that. Then that's just what it costs to build one. So if you build 2, that's what? Almost, I'm trying to do the math in my head. 8,750 times 2 is going to be about 17,000, a little bit under, I think. 3 is going to be like 26,000. And so you could build 3 of these in just the matter of a week, and you're getting $26,000 in value just from all of the AI automation. The traffic training, you're going to actually learn how to get traffic to your website step by step. There's no other way to do campaigns like this. The commission chain reaction training that we're going to be doing, it's our special workshop training we're going to be giving you. There's no way to do campaigns like this if you don't have these tools. Now, here's something for those of you considering Ultimate, you should listen carefully to this. Okay, so those of you who might want the Ultimate program where you get access to your own one-on-one coach, I want you to just pause for a moment and listen. So I'm a consultant, and larger businesses hire me as a consultant to come in and help them with their marketing, their PR, their business processes, and help them improve their profits. Okay. And when I do that usually these are larger companies that, they're making good money already, and they can afford hiring a high ticket consultant. And so they pay me a $25,000 retainer to come in and help them grow their businesses. Okay. Now I realize you're not going to, at this point, you're probably not interested in paying me $25,000 to come in and help you, which is okay. But here's what I want you to understand. This is my final bonus. And I can only offer 5 of these, okay? So this is not one of those fake scarcity things. I literally only have so much time in the day, right? My family time is very important to me. My schedule is packed. I'm running multiple businesses. I have a large staff that I have to manage and maintain. I don't have a lot of time. But the first 5 people who join at the Ultimate level, I will personally mentor you. Personally. So you'll be able to get mentoring directly from me. Only the first 5. I don't have enough hours in the day to offer this to everyone. But the first 5 who join at my Ultimate level, you're going to get one-on-one mentoring and consulting from me. So I've generated over $100 million in revenue myself personally online. And so I'm going to take all of that experience and all of that knowledge, and I'm going to apply it and help you. But here's how it will work. Okay. You'll sign up for Ultimate. You're going to get assigned your own coach. You'll have your own experienced coach who already has a track record. Every one of our coaches has to prove to me that they have experience in both business, in digital marketing, and in driving traffic. And they have to have successfully created a profitable business before they're ever allowed to be a coach. That's who you'll get. You'll get a person with a proven track record who has built a profitable business of their own. They will be assigned to you. You'll get your own one-on-one coach. He or she will work with you to get your business set up. Okay. Once you're set up and you're ready for me, you let your coach know, and you and your coach together will then call me in, and I'll come in and start doing sessions with you. And you'll get one-on-one mentoring from me along with your coach at the same time. That's how that's going to work. So I want to make sure that you get the maximum value from the time that I'm going to spend with you. And so you'll work with your coach first. And when you're ready, then I'll come in and I will help you. But this is only for the first 5. This is not for everyone. Now, this is not a public offer. This is only open while we're offering these charter members in the memberships in our private sessions like this. And so you're going to want to ask, what's this worth to you? Ultimately, when you make your decision to join, what's it worth to control your traffic, to control your sales, to build a thriving business that's growing, that puts you in charge of your time, right? That puts you in the position, like my friend that I almost bought his business because he was basically kicking up his feet and going all over the world instead of having to work on a business. If you want something like that, that's what I want to provide. And so you have to think, what is that worth to you? By the way, the risk here is all ours. Now, this is our guarantee. Listen carefully. It's not a normal guarantee. It's a little bit unconventional. So first up, decide you're up for the challenge. You put up the investment today to join. Okay. Now, compared to the value of this, the investment is very small. And if it works, awesome. And if it doesn't, ask for your money back and you'll get it. Let me explain. You have up to 6 full months, 180-day crazy risk-free guarantee. So I promise that you will have a business that will return at least a 300% investment back to you, right? So you will have a profitable business or you don't pay. Put this to work. So here's the requirement. You've got to actually do the work. Put in the work, attend the training, use our mentoring, implement, keep working your business. Use all the tools, all the AI tools, all of the other stuff we provide you, use it to build and grow your business. And if we can't help you generate a profit, ask for a refund. And not only that, I realize that you're going to be investing your time, not just your money. And so I'll compensate you for putting the time in. I'll give you $500 on top out of my own personal pocket just for you being willing to try this and put the energy and the time commitment that it will take to build a profitable business. But you've got to do it. Okay. This is the thing. This isn't one of those tire kicker guarantees where it's like, if the wind blows the wrong direction, this is you're in, like you're here on the same terms as I am. I am completely dedicated to you. My team is dedicated to you to help you implement this technology, learn the training, implement the training. And if you struggle, they're here to help you. Get our help. We will help you through any barrier, any problem. We are here side by side, wanting to help you get through to having a profitable business. Use our mentoring. Okay. That's what we're looking for. And if you honestly work side by side with us and you really do that and it doesn't work out, I will give you all of your money back and $500 to compensate you for the time you invested. So the real question becomes, is it worth gambling a little time? That's what you have to risk today. One single site could pay for this entire investment today. Also, we have a weird offer. Okay, this is kind of another weird offer. Okay, here's how it works. Okay, you do have to grab the offer today, so you have to invest in the offer today, and get it while you're here. You put it to use. You build your sites, you follow our training, and you make this all work out. You use it to get traffic and sales. You send me a testimonial, right? That's already required. Everyone has to send me a testimonial. That's the requirements of being part of this deal. But If you're willing to do more and go the extra mile and show me documented proof of your success, meaning like screenshots of your earnings and proof of your traffic, and you're willing to work with me together where we will build a detailed case study. So it's something where I can use for marketing later, and you and I will document and show step by step, what did you do? How did you become successful? And we're going to hold you up as a shining example, but we're going to show people how you did it. So if you're willing to do this together with me and go the extra mile to build a detailed case study together, my team and I will work with you and we'll do it together. And I'll give you a 100% rebate. So if you're willing to do it, get a success, work with me to generate a case study, I will then give you a 100% instant rebate to compensate you for you being willing to do it. So that's a little weird. So if you think about it, if you invest today and it doesn't work out, you get your money back. But on the other side, the weird part is now, even if it does work, you can still get all your money back with a 100% rebate. That's wild, right? All right, so we are going to do some Q&A. So what I would like to do now is, I'm going to come on camera in a moment, but what I would like to do now is just take up your questions. And Daniel has been in the chat helping me wrangle questions and get all of this prepared. So I would like to take up any and all questions that you might have about the tool, about the commission chain reaction process and how that works, anything at all. Anything you want to ask, you can ask away. And Daniel, are you out there? Let's see if you're still there.
Yeah, I'm here, Bill. I should be coming through.
Yeah, there you are. Loud
Fantastic.
Here, I'm actually going to come on camera. Let me come back. There I am. Hey there. All right, so let's do some questions.
Yeah, absolutely. The first one I have here, someone was asking about premium. They say, if I buy premium, how much per course will it cost after the first 4? Maybe you can clarify that for them.
Sure. So you can do an unlimited number of the basic courses, which is all the written materials, right? So you'll have your free report, your squeeze page, your 12 module training course, and your sales page, right? All of that, you can do an unlimited number of those. Okay. There'll be because you're part of the early bird thing, it's unlimited. So, then the second part are the add-ons. Okay. So add-ons will be sold separately down the road later. You'll basically buy a pack of video or a pack of audio. And so those will be available for sale. They're not currently, because we're giving out the free bonuses to all the early bird members. But when we're public, those will sell from anywhere from $99 up to about $199 for each site. And that's going to come with your logo. It's going to come with all the stuff you saw that we do. So however many you buy now, you're going to get those, you'll get that many for free. So, I think it basically, to have all the add-ons to a single site is somewhere around $4.99, something like that. If you want every single add-on applied to a site and you want to buy it later, that's what it will cost. So, basically the bigger package you buy, the more of those add-ons you get for free and the more the value is. So, I would say, pick the biggest that you can budget. And also if you want ultimate, if you want coaching, because you'll get 10 add-on packs, but you'll also get your own dedicated coach. So there you go.
Thanks for that, Bill. I think you also answered some parts of this question. Ben was asking, what about the landing page and autoresponder?
Yes. So we integrate with all the major autoresponders that are out there. So I recommend that you set up with Aweber or GetResponse or ActiveCampaign, or there's a lot of different autoresponders out there. So we'll integrate with that, whatever your favorite one is. And if for some reason you can't obtain one, we can even help you with that. So that's something you can ask about, where we can help you get one and use one of ours. So. Yeah.
Super cool. Somebody's looking at Light and wants to know, is the niche selection tool offered on Light?
Yes, it is. So yeah, everyone will have access to the niche selection tool regardless of the join. Yeah.
Awesome. Somebody wanted to know, and not sure if you have an example here, but could you please show how the affiliate link is embedded in the content of some of the examples you were showing earlier?
Yeah, you know what I could do is let's do this. Well, can you remind me to come back to that? Let's get through some other questions because I'll have to pull up something on the screen. I got to log in and I can try to demonstrate how you do it. It's really simple. Yeah, it's just basically like editing a Word document. You highlight the text, you turn it into a link, and I'll demonstrate and show you how to do it on screen. But it's a drag and drop, point and click, kind of what you see is what you get editor. And it's very easy to put your affiliate links in. So, and if you struggle with it, by the way, we'll just help you. So if you're trying to put affiliate links in and you can't figure it out, that's where our support comes in, and we can help you with that. What's next?
Fantastic. So somebody was complimenting the site, and traffic is king, but will significant time be spent on getting influencers to work with you or us?
Yeah, you're going to spend time finding influencers, right? So that'll be, and I'm going to give you all the training you need on that. And you'd be surprised. It's not hard. It's very easy to do. There are tools that can help you with it. I can recommend a few of them if you're trying to do some automation and do it quicker. But it is very easy. You do some simple searches. There's some very easy ways to find the email addresses and contact information for the influencers, and you just fire them over an email. So, so it's not very time consuming to do that action. And I can even give you example emails. So as part of our training, I'll give you a template of what to say even in our training we're going to be doing.
Even better.
And what's next?
I had a good question here. My chat has so many questions. My chat keeps auto scrolling below, so I have to scroll back up to grab them. But somebody was asking about the commission chain reaction training, and so all 12 modules are part of Light, is what they ask.
Yeah. So regardless of which level you join at, you're going to get the commission chain reaction training. So that's like a little workshop that I'll be doing, and it'll be available in your members area. And you'll be able to, participate in that and get all of the training of how the detailed step-by-step training of how to do it. That'll be in your members area. But your module, your training, you get 12 modules in your site that you build on top of that. So just to make sure, I sound like there might have been some confusion about that, but the commission chain reaction is a kind of a workshop training thing that we're doing. And then the 12 modules are in your site. So when we build you a site, it will have 12 lessons for your customers. So
speaking of the websites.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the websites, Todd had a good question, which was, how long would it take for these sites to get rankings and traffic and therefore sales? He adds.
Well, the beauty of the commission chain reaction strategy is that you don't need to rank in Google to get traffic. That's the beauty of it, right? You get by contacting influencers and affiliates, and they will send you the traffic. You don't have to rely on Google. Search engine traffic can be time consuming. It can take a while before Google starts sending you traffic. And in our traffic generation revealed course, which all of you get, which I think I have to pull up the screen. I don't remember if Light gets it. I think it does, but I think I'll pull it up in a second and look on the screen. But the traffic generation revealed course does teach you how to get search engine traffic. So you will have access to that. I also did some advanced training on how to use AI to get search engine traffic, but just realize search engine traffic is not instant. It takes time to get. And that time could be weeks to months before the free traffic starts showing up from search engine traffic, which again is why the commission chain reaction is such a cool thing. It will get you traffic immediately. You will not have to wait for Google to decide that they like you. You can get traffic right away.
Awesome. Back to my questions list here.
Almost out of coffee. It's a coffee emergency.
Oh no. Oh no. One other question I have here is, can you use this software to build review sites?
It's not really designed to build. It can build a site, right? Like you could use it to put a site online, and then you'd have to write the reviews. The AI does not write reviews. So now I can teach you how to get it to use tools like ChatGPT to write reviews that you can copy and paste into your site. That would probably be how you would do it. But our course builder that I showed tonight is specifically about building courses, not about building reviews.
Okay, awesome. Somebody would like to know, how do you find or get the affiliate links to different offers?
So, so remember, there are two sides to this affiliate chain reaction strategy, right? So one is you have the affiliate links that you put in your course, okay? And for that, you can go to sites like ClickBank is a good example of one. There's another place you can go to called offervault.com, offervault.com. It can also help you find affiliate links to put in your course. The second half is the affiliate link that you're going to get affiliates to promote to send traffic to your website. And lucky for you, your site comes pre-configured with that all ready to go. Like your affiliates could just log in and get their link, and that's all taken care of for you.
All right, awesome. I think now's a good time to bring up, I've been seeing a fair amount of people have been asking and would like to know if there's any payment plan for this.
Oh, and before we do that, I have something else I want to ask. So I'll get to that in a moment. Okay, fantastic question. I'll answer that in a moment. But before I do, I saw one other thing. I'm noticing some declining credit cards coming through the shopping cart. So let's talk about that for a minute. So before we talk about pay plans, who here is trying to get in, but you're having a problem? So maybe your credit card is declining. So if your card is declining, maybe you're trying to call your bank, trying to transfer funds around. There's a technical issue happening with the shopping cart, or maybe it's something as simple as you need to inform your partner or your spouse about this. It's a significant purchase, so you want to make sure that they're that they're not shocked by the credit card bill when it comes, and you want to do that before you run the charge. Any of these kinds of scenarios, but you're in, like mentally, you're all in. This is for you. You want it. You need to get in, but for some reason, you need us to hold a spot for you. I want to find out if anybody's out there in that situation. And Daniel, what should they say in the chat? I know we have a bot that can help them with that. What is the phrase for that?
That would be hold my spot.
There you go. So just type those 3 words in the chat. Hold my spot. And then our bot, our technology should wake up, and it's going to ask you for a little contact info. If we don't have your email address and your phone number on file, it's going to ask you for those. So we're going to follow up with you by phone and by email, and we're going to help you get in. Okay. So what'll happen is when you put that information in, the bot is going to lock your spot in, because we are going to finish questions and head out of here in a little bit. So I'm going to answer everyone's questions, then we're going to be heading out. So I want to make sure that if you're stuck, you're having a problem, and you need to hold your spot, do that. And then our technology will lock into your spot and hold your place in line so that you don't get left out. Okay. And that's just, again, the 3 words are hold my spot. Pop those into the chat. Make sure you answer the questions, provide your contact details, and then we'll lock your spot in. And let me see if that's, take a look over here. There you go. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Just pop in, hold my spot. Just those 3 words. And all right. So the next thing that we'll do is the pay plan question. So we have a pay plan link for this, don't we, Daniel?
Yeah, behind the scenes, I was making sure that everything was it was working, and it looks like we do.
Okay. So then, and then I know there's some magic words for the pay plan as well. What is that?
It's they can either say pay plan, one word or 2, whatever is most comfortable for you. But pay plan, even payment plan, I think should trigger the links to drop automatically for you.
All right, cool. So anybody who's interested in that payment plan, that's going to be, I think, it's a 4-pay, if I remember right. So it's the premium, the ultimate is a 2-pay, premium and light are a 4-pay. Is that, can you confirm that, Daniel? I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah. It's exactly.
Okay. And then I want to remind everybody too that, there's a monthly fee associated with this purchase. So that's also rolled into those payments. So you'll pay 1 payment now, and then 1 payment in 30 days, 30 days after that, 30 days after that, and so on. Okay. And remember, your payment includes your upfront payment plus the monthly is also included in each of those payments in future months. Okay. And then once your 4-pay is done, you've made your 4 payments, it will drop down and you're only going to pay just the smaller monthly fee from there on after that. Awesome. And again, that is pay plan that you can type into the chat to get that information. And then the other magic word is hold my spot. And that's for those of you that you're in, but you have to, maybe you're waiting for your paycheck to come on Friday, or you have to transfer money around, or your credit card is declining, or whatever scenario that you might have. You're mentally in and committed. You just need a little time. So for that, you say, hold my spot. And then our bot will collect some info and lock your spot in. And let's go back to questions.
All right. I was just making sure that everyone who was asking had the link, and it looks like it's working. So somebody would like to know, when it comes to the strategy you mentioned, the commission chain reaction, do we have to refund to the people who bought the course ever?
That can happen, and that's the beauty of the affiliate management software. Is if you have to process a refund, it takes the payment, the commission back from the affiliate, right? So basically, you pay your affiliates once a month, okay? And so if somebody refunds in between, it just deducts that out of the payment, and when it calculates all the commissions for you, it'll automatically deduct that out, so you don't end up paying commissions on a refunded sale. So no worries there.
Awesome. And can we sell these sites?
We have thought about offering a reseller program, but we don't currently have one. So if there's enough interest in that, then we will launch a reseller program. But right now it's for your use, family, friends, business partners, that stuff like that. It's for personal, or business use. It's not really, we don't have a reseller program, at least not yet. So again, join. And if something that's you really want and need, then just be very vocal about it and let us know. And it is one of the features that we're looking at offering. It's just a matter of how soon, if we're going to make it high priority and do it soon, or whether it'll be released a little later.
Great. Someone asked, getting accepted to higher affiliate programs can be hard. Do you help with that?
Yes. So in the training, I'll be helping you navigate that. But you're right. If you don't know how to do it, if you're not sure, there's a procedure that we're going to give you, and I'll go through step by step. And if you follow it, you are far more likely to get approved. And I'll teach you what to do if you're not approved, to get in anyway. So I'll explain all that in the workshop that we'll be doing.
All right, awesome. I think if you wanted to go back to that demo on embedding affiliate links, I think now is a good time to do that.
Oh, cool. So then let's do this. For those of you out here that you'd like me to come back and you have either a course idea or a niche that you're interested in exploring, now is the time. Pop those into the chat. Give me some more suggestions, and we'll mess around. We'll see if we can find some other. We can check out, just try to see what courses that the system would make, and then we can also look and see what kind of domain names that they might come up with. So give me some ideas. I can't promise that I'll look up each and every single one because there's quite a lot of people here watching, but give me those suggestions in the chat and I'll share my screen and we'll do a little more demonstration. So give me a moment here to get that set up. Okay. Got way too many windows. You guys ever do that where you lose track of all the windows that you have going? I have I don't know, 100 and something tabs open right now. Let's go back here. I'm going to refresh. Okay, cool. So we'll come back. And then I'm going to take a look at what's on the screen. Here, hold on. Didn't want to cover up the link there. All right, now let's go to the chat and see what you guys are asking for. Okay. All right. So yeah, anybody here, give me some suggestions. What niches would you like me to look at? And I'll pull them up on screen and we can explore them together and either come up with some course ideas, look for some domains and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'll need your suggestions in the chat. Looks like everybody's busy reading the sales page and trying to check out over there. But okay. Oh, natural medicine. Okay. So let's try this. So we're going to say people interested in natural medicine, and the subject would be staying healthy with natural medicine. We'll see what that comes up with. So we'll hit fill form, and it is doing its thinking. Give it a moment here. Okay, preventing common illnesses, managing stress and anxiety, improve sleep quality, increasing energy levels, promoting healthy digestion, boosting cognitive function, supporting weight management, relieving chronic pain, enhancing skin health, improving overall well-being. So, and then we have our benefits. Those look pretty cool. Enhanced mental clarity and focus, a balanced gut, vitality and alertness. Those are all good. What do you think? So that was Sheridan. So Sheridan, what do you think of that? Seem like a good course plan? Cool. Here's an interesting one. This will be, let's try this. Let's call this business owners. And the course is going to be about creating a website. So we're going to have our website builder create a course about creating a website. Let's try that. And we're going to send it off to do its thinking. So the AI is deep in thought. And oh, Sheridan says, that's fantastic. Oh, good to hear it. Good to hear it. So this is okay, well, this kind of came up with a marketing plan. So let me see if I can, let's say, building a website step by step. And let's see what that gives us. And one of the things that you can do, too, is we have these dials here that you can adjust if it's coming back with kind of weird results. Yeah, so let's do this. I'm going to dial down the creativity. It's like it's being maybe a little too creative, and we're going to try it again. So you can actually get it to be more creative or less creative. You can have it let it duplicate itself a little more, and also the concepts and ideas, the uniqueness of them. You can dial these dials back and forth and mess around with this and see. Okay, there we go. This is much better. Okay, making it professional, improving your user experience, generating more leads, increasing traffic, optimizing for search engines, creating a mobile-friendly website, integrating social media, implementing effective call to actions, tracking website analytics, and ensuring website security. Pretty good. Okay, that worked out. Cool. Now, let's see. What else have we got in here? I see music. So someone just put in music. Let me just see. Let's see. People who want to, I'm assuming it's how to read music. Learn to read music step by step. Now let's just see what that does. I think that's what you're asking. You just put in music. So let's see what this does. Good suggestions, by the way. And the AI is deep in thought, trying to figure out what to do with this. And we'll see what it comes back with. So, and sometimes it takes a few, it's actually busy thinking. It really is kind of going back and forth, coming up with different ideas, different concepts, and then it's going to fill in the box. And it can take a little bit, so we have to be patient while it's doing its deep thinking. Okay, come on. Did music break the AI? Oh, no, here we go. Okay. Understand music notation, identify music symbols, learn note names, recognize rhythm patterns, understanding key signatures, mastering time. I don't know how to read music, I have to admit, but this looks good to my untrained eyes. What do you think? So let's see who asked for music. That was Clyde. So Clyde, what do you think of that? For a course about reading music, does that seem like a good course outline? And so, yeah, Clyde, let me know in the chat. And I see somebody putting in personal development, motivation, and empowerment. So let's do this. I am going to, let's call it people who want to improve themselves. Let's say, we're going to say how to stay motivated. Okay. You said motivation is one of them. Okay. So let's say how to stay motivated. I'm going to turn the creativity back up and hit fill form. So it's now doing its thing. The bot is thinking. The AI is coming. Well, that was pretty fast. Okay, well, here's stay motivated to achieve weight loss, to save money, to pursue a career change, to complete a project, to exercise regularly, to quit. So these gave me stay motivated for some very specific things, which actually could be a good outline for a course. But I'm going to dial the creativity down a little bit and then try it again. Oh, there we go. No, it did kind of the same thing. And the beauty of this is we can resubmit it and it will often come back with different ideas. So we're going to give it a minute here to do some more thinking. Oh, interesting. Okay. It's coming up with a totally different approach. And I'm going to dial the creativity back up just a little bit. We're going to dial the uniqueness up a little bit, and we're going to try it again. So it's doing its thing. And let's see what it came up with. Okay, this looks pretty good. Boosting productivity, overcoming procrastination, improve time management, increase focus and concentration, setting and achieving goals, maintaining a work-life balance, building self-confidence, managing stress, developing self-discipline, and enhancing creativity. That is pretty cool. So let's do this. Let's move on. I'm going to save this one. Let's actually see what kind of a domain name that this thing comes up with. Okay. So let's say we're going to do a course, and let's have it find some domains. And we'll see what does it come up with. And by the way, we are going to be wrapping up. So we're going to be doing a final round of Q&A in just a couple of moments. We're going to be answering the final round of questions, and then we are going to be wrapping up here soon. So I want to remind you to join us. Jump into Push Button AI, become part of this early bird deal so that you can get up to 10 add-on packs, meaning 10 video lessons or 120 lessons, 10 courses, 10 audio, 10 logos, 10 email campaigns, all of that. You get a bunch of free stuff by joining as part of our early bird program. And you get to be part of the workshop all about how to use and implement the commission chain reaction method. So all of that is part of the early bird deal. And we're going to be wrapping up and heading out of here. So you're running out of time. Jump in, join us before we shut down and head out of here. And then let's go on and check our domains now. So it looks like it came up with some pretty interesting ones. So, oh, it did that again. So that won't do that to you because you are not an admin. So let's try this again. Because I'm an admin, it does this weird thing where it tries to send me into the main dashboard. But here we go. Let's try to check availability. Hopefully this time we get in. There we go. And here's the domains it's checking for us now. Okay, several are available. So Motivation Mastery course, I kind of like that. That's available. Unleashyourmotivation.com. Motivation Pro Tips, Motivation Unlocked. That is good. I like that. A 2-word domain these days is rare, and this is a good one. Ignite Your Motivation, Motivation Success course. In fact, I should go register that. But Stay Motivated Every Day, Motivation 360, Motivation Roadmap, another 2-word. That's pretty good. All right. So there you go. So that is what it can do for you in that niche. We'll go back to step 1. I think that's all we're going to do for demos at the moment. So if I missed your request for a demo, sorry about that. I'm going to come back on camera here, and we're going to do our final round of questions. So I do want to remind you that this is an early bird promotion. This is not a public offer. You can just come back to it anytime. So if you'd like to be part of this and you'd like to get access to an unlimited number of sites where you can build as many courses as you want, it sets up your shopping cart, sets up your affiliate management system. So you can do the name of the technique just went right out of my head. The commission chain reaction. There we go. So you have your affiliate management system that does the affiliate or the commission chain reaction. You'll have that plus your entire course, a 12 module training course, plus 12 video lessons, 12 audio lessons, a logo, a 30-day email sequence, and a whole bunch of other stuff. If you want all of those things, then you need to join. And we're going to be wrapping up, and I want to do a final call to action. So the link has been shared in your chat, and you've seen it on the screen. So go join before we close things down and be part of it. I'm looking forward to seeing you in our next workshop for the commission chain reaction. And we do live training, by the way, also. That you'll be invited to every week. So you have weekly live training that you can attend and get additional help. And you always have access to our VIP support as part of what you have got here. So on that note, let's go back to questions. And Daniel, do you have any other questions for me to answer?
Just a few more here. Matt was asking, after the initial site creation, if we want to create more blogs, social media, or email sequences, can that be done?
Yeah, so you have access, which that reminds me, I'm supposed to show on this how the editor works, but you have full access to your site. Our sites are built on the WordPress platform. So if you're familiar with WordPress, it'll be super easy. So you just log in and there's a drag and drop point and click editor. And you can add anything you want to your website yourself. In fact, I have done quite detailed training on how to use some other AI tools like ChatGPT to build blog posts, to do an SEO plan, to get free traffic. If you want to build additional posts or pages or training lessons, you can do all of those things. And it's just point and click simple. So I'll demo on the screen and show you an example of how that works. So I guess I might as well do that now. Let me actually get this set up. So here, while I got to get logged in. So while I do that, I'll go back to the screen over here. I'm going to go log myself in. That is, if I can find the page that I just lost. There it is. And I'm going to go. Let me find a lesson. Okay. All right. So this is actually a customer's website. So I am going to be mindful here of not, I'm going to pretend like I'm editing it, but I'm not going to save my changes because I don't want to mess up this customer's website, but it's quite easy. So here's an example of a lesson. Okay. So let's say you wanted to come in and you wanted to add an affiliate link here to your page. You simply come up here and we're going to click here to edit the page. And we use a drag and drop editor called Beaver Builder. And it is pretty cool, pretty easy to use, and very simple. That's why I like it. So I'll show you how that works now. So you notice as I hover over these things, see how they're all now changing? These are all editable. So I could click here and I could edit this. So we'll just hit the little thing there and we can edit anything we want. And you'll notice that there's this little pop-up that opens here. And this allows you to drag and drop different things into your page. So as an example, if you wanted to drag and drop an image into the top of the page, you just do that. You drag and drop it in. And here, let's do this. Why is this acting up on me? Yeah, the editor's acting really funky for some reason. Yeah, I'm going to refresh the page. So we'll refresh and give it a moment. There we go. So now you can see how to edit it. So you see how I just clicked that, and then we can quickly come in here and edit what's in the page. So I could change the words to be, whatever I want. I could change that to blah, blah, blah. And so you'll notice as I change it, it's changing in the page over here. And so we could say save. Don't worry, I'm not going to save this permanently. This is just so you see it changed it in the page. So it's point and click, simple. And then let's say, for example, if we wanted to drop a photo in here, you can just drag and drop and then select it from our photo library. So there's a media library, or you can upload your own images and you can just drag and drop those over there. So like, let's say we want to take that one and let's say we want to make it, and we'll just do that. So you'll notice it is pretty big. So we're going to shrink it down and we're going to say save. So, I mean, this is a silly example, right? These are not real edits. These are just silly example to show you how it works. So like if you're going to put your affiliate links in, all you got to do is click and you come over here and let's say you want to highlight those words, click the little anchor, and that's where we can paste our affiliate link. So I'll just make something up just for fun. affiliatelink.com. And there we go. It's now a link. See, so it has now transformed that text into a link. Right there. Now, we could also do fun stuff, like if we want to highlight this and we want to change the color. So we can come in here and we can make it, I don't know, let's make it orange. I don't think you'd want to do that, but if you wanted to, there you go. Let's say you wanted to make this section right here bold. We can come up here and make it bold. And there we go. So it's just what you see is what you get. Drag and drop. It's very easy to edit any page. It's very easy to add new pages. And we've even got templates. So if you want to come up here, these are example of different page styles and templates that you could use to assemble brand new pages. Like if you want to do like landing pages and marketing pages, they're all available for you to drag and drop and point, click and edit. Plus you've got all these modules. You can drop in headers, graphics, buttons, videos, text of different kind. You can do sliders, icons. You can put a map in, testimonials, all this stuff. There's a ton of modules of different things you can drag and drop into your page. So you can edit any page the AI creates. You can edit it and modify it and change it to be anything you want, or you can create an unlimited number of posts or pages on your site all by yourself, in addition to what the AI does. Okay. So now something really careful I need to do. Let's see, I'm going to click done, and then I'm going to say discard. So it's going to delete all my changes. So that way this customer doesn't get mad because I defaced their website. Okay. So I'm going to hit discard and say, okay. And then it's going to boom, all the changes are gone. So there you go. There's a little quick demo about how our drag and drop editor works. So hopefully that was useful. And let's go back and do the next question.
All right, and like I said, I'm coming to the tail end of my questions, so it's a good time for a last call on that. But the next one I have here is, when Push Button AI goes public, will we become automatic affiliates?
Well, okay, so a couple of things are going to happen. So number one, you as a Push Button AI customer, you're going to have early access to our affiliate program before the public. That is a little known benefit that I am offering everybody to. If you want to get set up in the program, you want a chance to be able to promote Push Button AI yourself and earn commissions, you're going to get early access before everybody else. Okay. I've got a couple of my close friends in the marketing world who have asked to promote this, people like Mike Filsame and Chris Munch and others like that. So they've had early access. Next up, I'm going to give early access to you, and you'll have the ability to promote the program. And then when we launch to the public, then we're going to open up a public affiliate program. But you'll be able to get in even before that. So there you go.
Awesome. Todd asks.
Yeah, I'll remind, by the way, too, just to reiterate your point. So I want to make sure everyone knows it's last call for questions. So it's last call for two things: your questions, but also this is your final chance. Join us now, or we're going to head out of here. We're closing down and going to be taken off. So either go join at the link you see on the screen or in the chat, or use the hold my spot keyword to lock in your spot. If you need a little bit of time to be able to solve a problem, solve finances, let your spouse or partner know, whatever your situation is, you can still hold your spot. Hold my spot is the magic words you'll have to put in the chat. And then other than that, we're going to be wrapping up and closing down. So this is it. Final round of questions. Get them in now. And then we're going to take off. So, all right, let's do it.
All right, cool. Here we go. Todd had asked, what conversion rates have you been seeing for these order pages and sales pages that AI has created?
It varies wildly is the honest answer. So I wish I could just tell you, oh, they convert at 5% and everyone's making it. It varies wildly depending on the niche, the price of the product. Some people have gone in and edited their sales pages. Some people leave them as is. So there's so many variables. You know, I can't really give you a one size fits all answer. I mean, I know why you'd want to ask, and I understand the question, but yeah, unfortunately, there just is no one size fits all answer. I would say in general, you're going to see between 1% to 5% would be and I mean, a really stellar one. I've seen low ticket ones convert as high as almost 10%, but that's for a low ticket one. But that should give you some general idea. Yeah.
Thank you for that. Matthew asks.
Yeah, I keep looking down and I'm disappointed every time I. So So, all right.
You'll have to endure a little longer, Bill.
Okay. All right. I'll do it. I'll stick it out for everybody. What were you about to ask?
Matthew actually was asking if you're hosting the domain and site for us, and we later want to transfer it to our own domain. Is that possible?
It is. So you can basically export the site, and we can give you, it's called a WordPress export. One thing that you'll want to be aware of, if you do move it to your own hosting, there's a bunch of premium like themes, plugins, software, and tools that we've installed on your site that require paid licenses. And we've obtained the licenses required so that you can have them on our hosting. But if you move it, you're going to have to get your own licensing for those. So if there are plugins like the affiliate management plugin that we use, if you want to use it and you want to put it on your own hosting, then you'll have to buy a license from them directly. But one thing that I think a lot of people don't realize is we're literally have $8,500 and I think $74 worth of licensing and plugins and themes and tools that we pre-install and put on your websites. Sounds like a big number, but that's the actual cost to license all of the crazy stuff that we put on your sites. And not everyone uses all of the features. So, but I just want to make sure that's clear that if you move it, any of those paid premium tools and plugins that don't belong to me, right? They're other people's tools that I'm paying for you. It would be unethical of me to let you just go use our licenses when I'm not allowed to do it. So, but you do get a WordPress export, which is all the content, all the pages, all that stuff is exportable, and it's easy to import into WordPress wherever you want to go. And next question.
All right. This may be my last question here. Maybe one more, but they ask, does the affiliate management software capture the info for tax purposes we need?
That is a great question. I think so is the answer. I can't tell you with 100% confidence. But I am almost certain, but not totally, that it handles that for you. And if it doesn't, it's really easy. You just don't pay them until all you have to do is ask for it's one particular tax document. And if you need guidance from us on what you need to collect, I'll do that for you. I can give you a little guidance, and you just don't pay them until they give it to you. And they can just email you a PDF to, and that's good enough. So, but again, cool. I'm almost certain the software covers it. And if it doesn't, I'll show you an easy way to do it manually. It's no big deal at all.
Awesome. Last question I have is, after the course is written by AI, does it need to be changed for anything? And in parentheses, they say copyright.
So I do recommend you look at it, okay? Because the AI is not infallible. The AI can do weird stuff sometimes. And I do recommend you look at it and review your lessons, at least generally. And so you may find a few little things like, I want to tweak this, or I want to polish that, or maybe you want to take out a section of something you saw the AI said you don't like, or maybe you want to add a little bit in. But I do recommend that you at least look it over and make sure that you're happy with it, right, before you start selling it, obviously. But it's not required, right? It's like you don't have to go in and review what the AI did or said. And also there's no issue with copyright. Like the AI, it writes unique original content. It doesn't like plagiarize and copy and paste from other sources. It creates unique original content. So there should not be any copyright issues. So there you go.
All right, awesome. So just some last question I had that just came in here was
they're cramming them in at the last minute, but all right, we'll do it. Yeah,
it's kind of an extension of the WordPress export question you were answering, and they're asked specifically, does it work with Groove?
well, how do I say this? It's not designed to work with Groove, I think is a simple answer. So we, much like Groove, are a site builder, hoster, drag and drop editor. And so it's hosted on our system, which is based on WordPress. Okay. Now, could you copy and paste the lessons and put them in Groove? You totally could, but you'd have to copy and paste them into pages over on Groove. We don't currently have a direct integration where, like we can build a course on Groove for you. So that's the simple answer.
All right, cool. And other than Matt recommending you get a Keurig by your desk, we're wrapped up on questions.
There you go. Yeah, I need to, so I can just maybe do some espresso right here while you guys are watching.
Yeah, we can keep going. We can keep going for another hour that way.
Be like a virtual barista. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, then I think on that note, we are done. So I want to thank everybody. We're not done. We forgot something.
I asked Blake didn't. Blake didn't. He said, wasn't there going to be a giveaway?
There you go. Okay. So let's do this. Let's give away $100 in cash. We're going to do that. And what I want to do is, here's how we're going to do it. So give me some feedback in the chat on what you thought of today's presentation. And even if you didn't like it, that's okay. Give me some constructive feedback, and any feedback counts. So just give me some feedback on, did we provide some value of some kind to you today? Was the commission chain reaction a new concept that you learned today you never heard of before? Maybe you got a new insight or a new idea from the training, but hopefully I provided some kind of value that made it worth your while for spending time with us today. And I would like to know about that. Pop that into the chat and let me know. And then what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and close down. But Daniel, if you could in the chat follow up. So I'm going to go off stream. And then if you could, look at this. Somebody heard me complaining about coffee. Yeah, she says I'm not allowed to stay up all night. But, it's a Gryffindor cup. Okay. For Harry Potter fans.
It's a magic cup, just refilled.
Should we do another hour? Let's go. Thanks for the coffee. All right. So, yes. So I'm going to go enjoy my coffee. So I'm going to shut the stream down. But Daniel, please, in the chat, if you could announce who the winner is and just randomly select one of the people that give us feedback. It doesn't have to be good. Could be bad feedback. Just any feedback counts. And with that, we'll be wrapping up, and then we'll announce in the chat. We'll tell everyone so you can see in the chat who won. We'll give out $100 in instant prize money. And then everyone who joined us and engaged today will also be put into our $25,000 prize pool of stuff we give out all year long. And on that note, I'm going to be heading out of here. Daniel, thanks again for all your help. I really do appreciate it. You make these tough broadcasts easy, and I appreciate that. And everyone else, we'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.